Hi everyone. I just wanted to tell you what the Sabbath means to me. The Sabbath is very, very important to me, as it should be to everybody that loves the Lord. He has given us the Sabbath as a sign of His love for us. And without the Sabbath, we don't have anything. We need to remember that God gave us the Sabbath for a reason. And there are many people that are going to come along and say, well, it doesn't matter what day we keep, that every day is as good as another. Well, that isn't true. The Sabbath is so important that we can never tell God that one day is as good as another. We can't keep holy what God never made holy. The Sabbath means so much to me because it takes me away from all the cares of this world. And believe me, I have plenty of them. I've struggled every day, but now on this day, I can come away from my struggles and I can think about what God has done for me throughout the week and what He will do for me throughout the rest of the time. And it also gives me a time in the mornings, every morning, whether it's Sabbath or not. I do read my Bible, but especially on Sabbath, I like to read the Bible and get into the Word. And also, I like to go on YouTube in the afternoon and watch Forerunner and his videos because they are very important. And they enlighten me and they bring me closer to God. The Sabbath is just a day that we all need so much. And with the time of trouble coming and with the National Sunday Law coming, we all need to stay true to the Sabbath. We can't let people tell us not to keep the Sabbath because we need to keep it very, very much. We all have to be ready. And especially with the mark of the beast coming, we do not want to take the mark of the beast, definitely not. We want to keep the Sabbath. So I implore everybody that has family that may not understand the Sabbath, please get the message to them, what the Sabbath is all about, because it's so very important. I hope the Sabbath means to you what it's the same as it means to me, because I don't know where I'd be without the Sabbath. When I accepted the Sabbath back in 1975, I really didn't know what to expect, but I have enjoyed every Sabbath all these years, and I continue to enjoy the Sabbath. And after all, we're going to be keeping the Sabbath in heaven, so we might as well do our job and keep the Sabbath here on earth. So I implore everyone to keep the Sabbath. I don't maybe keep it the way I really should, but I do go to church and I do worship the Lord, and I try my best to do everything on the Sabbath that I need to do. I rest, and I'll sing songs sometimes, and I'll read my Bible. I'll get into the Testimonies, which is another great book to get into, Ellen White's books, and study and read up. There's many things in the Bible that I read it every day, and I keep on reading it because I'm trying to go through it every year. And every day that I read it, it becomes a new thing for me because I find out something that I never learned before. That's right, we do have to have the patience of saints. And sometimes that's very difficult to do. I know in my situation it is. I struggle so hard and I keep saying, Lord, why is this coming on me? But then I have to think, well, I'm not the only one with troubles. And if I don't have troubles, I don't know how to deal with them when the time does come, because the tribulation is going to be worse than what I'm ever going through now, and what any of us will ever go through. So I have to be prepared. So I don't question God so much anymore because I know that I'm going to have to go through these struggles, and it strengthens me in so many ways. It draws me closer every day. The more I get into His Word and the more I keep the Sabbath, it draws me closer and closer to the Lord. I love Him so very much. And I implore all of you to stay true to God and stay true to the Bible and also stay true to the Sabbath. I wish for you all a blessed Sabbath day and Godspeed, and may God bless you. Take care. Goodbye.